RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by Mallory Sports, where your sports world begins. First Mid-America Credit Union. New name, same great credit union. Ace Hardware. Ace, the helpful place. Jack Schmidt Chevrolet. If you don't know where to get the best auto deals, then you don't know Jack Schmidt. Alton Refrigeration, the first choice in quality HD TV and appliances. Quality Buick, GMC, Cadillac. Serving the River Bend for 52 years. Barry Macias, professional independent insurance agents. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance. All your protection under one roof. Alton Memorial Hospital, the best health care close to home. Tom Lane State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the River Bend.
And here we are at the East Alton Ice Arena. The Alton Redbirds are hosting the Granite City Warriors. This is a big rivalry. Two of the three big rivals, Edwardsville Tigers being the other of the three, facing off tonight. You have to watch out for on Granite City, Cody Rivenberg and Matt Burton, two captains of this team, and junior Brant Tagmasian, three great players on that Granite City team. And in net for him, Steinmeier is a heck of a goaltender. And if you look at the Alton team, you have Ryan Rauscher and Nick Edwards leading that team. And in net is Cheatham. Two great goaltenders facing out in today's game for this rival game. We'll be back with a drop of the puck. You're watching hockey on RiverBender.com.
Ace Hardware in Bethalto is your helpful place. It's where you'll find more than 70,000 items in the store and even more online. It's where the people know how to solve your problems. It's where top brands like Benjamin Moore, Still, and Craftsman make your jobs go smoothly and with confidence. It's where hot buys sizzle each and every week. Ace Hardware in Bethalto is more than helpful. They save you time and money too. You'll find it at Mallory's. Mallory's Sporting Goods in Wood River. Your high school gear and sportswear? It's at Mallory's. Athletic equipment for the little tykes? You'll find it at Mallory's. How about team gear and uniforms? Or personalized gear and specialty equipment? It's at Mallory's too. You'll find it all at Mallory's Sporting Goods, just minutes from your school off of 255, right next to the Walmart complex on Vaughn Road in Wood River.
Everybody's saying buy American, but not me. I just want you to come drive American. Come out today and see for yourself. No one has a more impressive selection of vehicles than Ford. Whether it's a Focus, Fusion, Escape, Edge, F-150, or any other Ford product, no one can beat Ford's quality. Not Toyota, not Honda, not anybody.
Roberts Motors, your hometown dealer for over 60 years, just off Route 3 or Highway 67 in Alton, or at RiverBender.com.
We're here at the East Alton Ice Arena. The Alton Redbirds are about to host the Granite City Warriors. As the puck is about to drop, I'd like to say the starting lineups for each team. On Alton's squad, you have Ryan Rauscher, Evan Franklin, Tyler Jones, Yori Skelton, and in goal is Kevin Cheatham. And for the Granite City Warriors, centering is Burton between Rivenberg and Tagmasian. Back on D is Witt and Tinsley, and in goal is Steinmeier. The puck is about to get dropped for the start of this game.
Looks like a pretty big crowd here tonight, Brendan.
Face-off, won by Burton, back to Witt, and throws it off the boards to Rivenberg. Puts it on net to Cheatham for an early cover-up to start this game. These fans are pretty wild tonight with these two rival teams. Face-off, one back. The puck is down in the corner. Battle for it along the boards. Witt holds it in. He'll go behind the net for Burton. Burton looking for a pass, gives it back to Witt at the point. Back down to Burton, can't come up with it. And Tagmation will give it up to Witt. Loses it, and they're forced to come out of the zone. Thrown through center. Rivenberg will hand it off to Burton. Puts a shot on net, loose puck. Rivenberg tries to throw that one in, and it goes just wide. Rauscher gets that out. And Tinsley back. Can't get the puck over to Witt. He'll take it himself from behind his own net. Takes it through center. Toe drag around one player. Gets poked away by Rauscher. And Tagmation has it at the point. Shot, and it goes just wide. Tipped over the glass and out of play. Most of the play so far, just a minute left into this game, just a minute into this game, has been played in Alton's end, so Alton's going to need to get the puck out and try and get a little offense started. Tipped in, and Hoford has it behind his own net. Gets checked down in the corner, and Edwards comes away with it. Edwards, he's got some speed, bringing it through center. Hands it off to Griffin. Griffin at the point, a shot, and it goes just wide. It'll come to Hoford at the point. Throws it along the midboards. And Griffin will take that away to Edwards in the slot. Shot goes over the net. Tinsley in the corner. Able to clear. And that'll be icing against the Granite City Warriors. So some pressure from the Alton Redbirds. And they get a face-off in the Granite City end.
When you own a business, your loss could be your employee's loss too. That's why you should put American Family Insurance and me to work right away. I'm Gerard Fisher of American Family Insurance. I can help you design property and liability coverages that fit the needs of your specific business. Interested? Call me, Gerard Fisher, at 466-7062.
American Family Insurance.
At Jack Schmidt Chevrolet in Wood River, we make car buying a breeze. A member of our sales team will assist you in selecting the perfect new or GM certified pre-owned vehicle, and we back it up with our guaranteed price policy. Our commitment to you continues after the sale with genuine Goodwrench service. So if you don't know where to get the best deal on quality vehicles and service,
you don't know Jack Schmidt
in Wood River, Illinois.
Yeah!
Edwards will take the face off. He'll win it. Griffin gets it, throws it at the net, blocked out in front, and this second shot goes wide. Now Bird gets it in the corner. Tries to get it to Edwards, who gets it, can't get the wraparound. Gives it to Griffin, who can't get a shot off. Now Franklin will throw it down deep into the corner. Tinsley behind the net. Tries to take it out. Gets dumped right back in by Bird. Good defensive play. Keep the puck in. Loses his footing down in the corner, and Edwards gets that up, but it's taken away by Jones. Jones can't get by Franklin. Good back check, and he'll get the puck away. Now Edwards bringing it back. He's through center. Has it at the high slot. Tried to get a little magic started, and it got poked away. Comes to Steiner at the point. A shot blocked by the shin guard of a Granite City defender. Now Pinkston brings it in. Big hit by Steiner in the high slot. And Alton gets the puck back, able to clear. Jones brings that one in. Gets taken away by Witt. Has it behind his own net. Gets away from Rauscher. And he'll hand it up to Tagmation. Now Burton gains the zone. Has it down low. Looking for a shot, and he gets hit by Steiner. Good defense here early from Alton as Granite can't get any shots off. Now Skelton will bring it in to the Granite City end. To Jones at center. And a shot goes, great save by Steinmeier off the rebound shot. That shot will go just wide. And Rauscher gets it back in the neutral zone. Rauscher in the slot hands it off to Jones. Jones tips it ahead to Skelton. And Rivenberg will send it back. Rauscher waiting for Skelton to get out of the zone, then dumps it in. Now Witt behind the net will hand it off to Tinsley. Tinsley, toe drag around Skelton, another one around Edwards, and he'll give it up to Burton. Burton a shot and a glove save by Cheatham, and that got this crowd riled up. A very fast-paced game early, as we expected. A lot of back-and-forth neutral zone play is escalated. Mason will take the face-off against Edwards. Edwards will win it back to Hofert. It's sent around the net for Rauscher. Now Franklin looking for a pass. Tries to get it to Griffin, taken by Mason in the high slot. Good poke check by Edwards, and it's given up to Griffin in a race with Witt, and Witt will win it, wins it back. Edwards will keep it in down in the corner. Takes it behind the Granite City net, looking for a wraparound shot. There's a loose puck in front, and it goes just wide. Tinsley shoves an elbow on Rauscher, no penalty called. Mason tries to get it to Vanyo, who gets checked by Hofert trying to get the puck. Hofert will hand it off to Griffin, looking for Rauscher. He gets it to him, loses the puck, tries to put it between the legs of Witt with a good job to get that away from him. Witt brings it through neutral ice. Has it in the high slot. A shot gets blocked, and he'll put it behind the net. Franklin cross ice to Skelton. Skelton in deep shot, and it goes off the pad. And Jones was there but couldn't get a stick on it. Now Skelton gets it taken away. Pinkston trying to get it out. It's held in, and Witt will throw it high off the glass, and it'll come to center. Now Franklin with the puck. It's poked away. Jones will get it. He'll throw it off the far side boards. Witt over to Tinsley. Off the boards to Rivenberg, taken away by Franklin and dumped back in for a Granite City change. Whistle is blown. Don't know what the whistle's for, but we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone.
Compare a well-equipped Lexus ES to a well-equipped Buick LaCrosse. Get inside each and see what you find. If perfection is what you pursue, this might just change your course. Meet the new class of world class. The 2010 LaCrosse from Buick. May the best car win.
There's a long pass. It looks like it's going to be overthrown. Oh, the receiver dashes under the ball and makes the catch. Touchdown!
Where did he get that extra burst of speed? That off-season training really paid off.
Alton Memorial Hospital's Human Motion Institute Sports Performance helps athletes maximize their potential and improve their game. With sports performance training, you'll leap higher, run faster, and throw farther. Learn more at altonmemorialhospital.org. Human Motion Institute Sports Performance, building better athletes.
Their ref is discussing it with the Granite City coaches. We got it figured out, and Burton will win the faceoff, taken away by Rauscher. Rauscher in on the defense, looking for a centering pass, and Skelton was there, but it didn't have its stick down. It's kept in, and Jones will tip it up to Rauscher, taken away by Mason. They'll come back to the point. Steiner has it. Looking for a tip, wasn't there, and Granite City able to clear. Rivenberg will throw it off the far side boards down into the corner. Burton has it behind the Alton net, taken away by Steiner. Now Franklin, high off the glass, gets it up to Jones. Jones able to clear, and he'll come back to Tinsley. Tries to get it to Burton, intercepted by Jones. Tinsley gets the poke check and stops the odd man rush. And now Steiner has it back behind his own net. He'll come up to Jones in the half boards. Taken away by Techmation at the high point. Keep that in. Now has it in the corner. Gives it up to Visor at the point. Cross ice to Tinsley. A shot and a good save by Cheatham. Now Techmation, another shot. Gets a couple of shots off, but turned away. The first one got blocked. And now Jones at neutral ice. He's got Skelton and no rebound. So good goaltending work there by Steinmeier to keep that one out. Pass will come up to Rivenberg. And that'll be icing as Rivenberg couldn't touch it.
Looks like Alton's defense has come to play this evening.
A lot of poke checks down low as Granite City can't seem to get it past any of these Alton defenders. Rauscher, high slot shot, he scores! Ryan Rauscher from the high slot off the face-off, and it'll be 1-0.
It looked like he shoveled that in almost.
That was a great shot high over the glove side of Steinmeier, and Alton takes a lead halfway through the first.
In today's economy, everyone's looking for an encouraging sign. That's exactly what you'll find right here at my State Farm office in Bethalto. I'm Tom Lane, and for 86 years, State Farm agents like me have been helping you protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and why we consider that a very good sign.
Call Tom Lane State Farm office in Bethalto at 377-8912 or go to tomlaneagency.net.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Whether you're planning for home improvement projects, family vacations, college tuition, or consolidating credit card debt, use your home for what you need. At First Mid-America Credit Union, they offer home equity loans and lines of credit that can lower your costs. For more information, visit www.1stmidamerica.org or call 618-258-3168 to speak to a First Mid-America Credit Union representative.
Face-off won by Jones. Taken away by Edwards. He'll bring it back. Regroups and brings it in. A shot and a good blocker save by Steinmeier. Might have came off the shaft of his stick. Nick Edwards with the assist on that. He won the face-off back to Rauscher. See if they can do it again. Another face-off in the same spot. Griffin forced to take the face-off. Wins it back to Edwards. Battling for the puck along the far side boards, and it's chipped out by Witt. Franklin gives it up to Griffin. Doesn't catch it cleanly, and he'll take it out. Gives it off to Franklin, now into Bird. Bird tips it in, and Witt will throw it off the glass. Kept in by Bird. Had it along the near side boards and throws it around behind the net for Griffin. Edwards tries to glove that, but it's taken out and taken away by Franklin. Brings it in deep. Hands it off to Edwards, a shot, and off the blocker and out of play.
Another deflection.
Great job there by the Alton offense to get back in there, keep the pressure up. Other than the beginning of this game, it's pretty much been play in Granite City's end. For the majority of this period, just 3:31 left, 1-0 lead for Alton. It's one back to Witt in the corner. Tipped up to Jones. Now Tinsley in the corner. He'll bring it through the zone in through neutral ice. Tinsley, coast to coast, trying to get around. Holford trips him up. No penalty called. That's tipped up to Jones. Jones gets hit by Tinsley, and there will be a penalty on Tinsley. No, it was an icing call. I thought they called him for an elbow, but they didn't.
That's kind of surprising. Looked like that was a no-brainer.
The hand went up right after the hit, but there was an icing call, so no penalty. The puck is won back into the corner of Alton's end. Wrap around by Burton, saved by Cheatham. And RiverBender couldn't put that one in. Yeah. A little skirmish over there after the play. RiverBender just trying to put in the loose puck and surrounded by Alton players. So we'll have a face-off in Alton's end. Rauscher and Tagmajian. Tagmajian wins that back, and Witt will get it. Throws it in deep. RiverBender tries to hand it off to Tagmajian. Battle for the puck down low. Steiner tries to get that out, held in by Burton. Loose puck along the blue line, held in by Tinsley. Good work by Tinsley to keep that in. Loose puck, and Cheatham's able to get over and get the loose puck on the rebound. Nice job by Cheatham to get over.
Another big save there. Looks like Granite City has 11 shots on goal as to Alton's 10.
So Granite City starting to get the offense picked up as they need to get a quick goal. They don't want to be down 1-0 at the end of this first period. Just 2.5 minutes remaining in the first period. Puck. One back to Steiner. Throws it off the board, and Rauscher and Jones heading in on the defense. Rauscher, a shot blocked out in front, and Tagmajian will bring it through neutral ice. Hands it up to Tinsley, taken away by Edwards, and he'll ice it. Trying to get there before the whistle is Jones, but he can't beat the puck, and that'll be an icing call against the Alton Redbirds. That's something we haven't seen in this game is Alton having to dump the puck out. They've had a lot of offensive chances, and they've had the puck most of the game. So them having to get the puck out is good for Granite City. Puck comes back to Witt. He can't hold it in. Gets it up to Burton. Oh, no, that was RiverBender. And Tinsley can't bring it in the zone. Now Tagmajian. Back to Witt. Witt in his own zone looking for a pass. Doesn't have one, so he'll take it himself. Tries to hand that off to Tagmajian, wasn't there. Off the ref, and they'll call offsides as Rauscher couldn't get the puck across the line before he was. 1:33 remaining in the first. 1-0 in favor of the Alton Redbirds over the Granite City Warriors. And it's chipped ahead, but Edwards will get it and throw it in the Alton's end right on the stick of Visor. Now Edwards chips it right back in, and they'll wave off the icing call. And Visor will get it, and it's tipped ahead by Tagmajian. Edwards trying to get it to Rauscher, who threw it too far behind him, and Tinsley will get it back in his own end. Gets around Skelton. You can tell Tinsley likes that toe drag. He's used it a lot in this game. Shoves off Edwards. Still battling. Has the puck. Got through two Alton defenders. Alton tries to get it out. Tagmation holds it in. Burton in the slot shot and a good pad save by Cheatham. Rivenberg hands it off to Tagmation, and it'll come to center, and it's cleared out. And that'll be icing with 36 seconds left in the first period.
Seems like the intensity level's starting to go up a little here.
Alton hasn't been able to get a shot off in the past couple minutes of this game. Granite City really picking up the pace as they want another face-off and get another shot on Cheatham. Easy save. And we'll have another face-off to his right. Face-off win for Granite City, but they can't keep it in. Griffin will hand it off to Jones. He's got Edwards on the far side, tries to get it to him, and it's blocked by Tinsley. Tries to throw it out in front, just 20 seconds remaining in the first period. Bolin tries to get it up to Pinkston and couldn't get it to him. That's 10 seconds remaining, and we'll have a whistle. They called it offsides. So a Granite City player went in offsides, didn't hear the ref call him off, and touched the puck up. Jones wins it back. Weiser will throw it in. Glove by Cheatham, drops it off, and that should do it here for the first period here at the East Alton Ice Arena. Alton Redbirds leading the Granite City Warriors 1-0. We'll be back after this. You're watching hockey on RiverBender.com.
From its birth in 1931 on Broadway in Alton to its new home on Homer Adams Parkway, welcome to Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings. Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings earned its outstanding customer service reputation in servicing major appliance brands such as Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Frigidaire, Samsung, and more. When you think about it, Alton Refrigeration is about providing you with years of comfortable living with worry-free brand name products.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
We finished off the first period leading 1-0 against Granite City on a goal by Rauscher off the face-off. And that's where we stand now, 1-0. But in spite of that 1-0 lead, Granite City is beating Alton in the shot department 14-10, as Alton hasn't been able to get a shot off since that goal. Face-off win comes to Rauscher. He'll bring it in the high slot, trying to get it around. A defender can't get it, and he has it behind the net now. Tries to get it to Franklin. Wasn't there, and there's a foot race. Trying to center it to Tagmation. Rebound. Good save by Cheatham on the rebound shot. And that'll come out. Icing is waved off, and Edwards takes a shot from a bad angle. Easy glove by Steinmeier. Some words exchanged between captain Edwards and the assistant captain Witt of Granite City. And it looks like Witt is going to the box. And so will Edwards. So offsetting Miners. It will remain 5-on-5. But two key players for each team is now in the penalty box. Brendan Witt and Nick Edwards of the Alton Redbirds are. Burton will get the face-off, tries to get it up to Tagmation, too far out in front, and Skelton will tip it ahead. Big hit on Tagmation back in the zone while Burton brings it in. Deep shot on net, and a good save by Cheatham. Way to get the pad there. Tried to go 5-hole. Goes through center. Skelton intercepts it, hands it off to Jones. 3-on-2 in the zone, and it's tipped away by Steinmeier, out of play. So, very chippy game here early in the second period.
Why is Roberts Motors #1 in Ford certified pre-owned sales in the St. Louis Metro East?
Visit the 169-point inspection all our vehicles go through.
Maybe it's because we've been doing it for over 60 years.
Or is it the large selection we keep in stock at all times?
Personally, I think the answer is all the above. Stop in today and see. Nobody does pre-owned better than Roberts Motors.
Roberts Motors, your hometown dealer for over 60 years in Alton, Illinois, or on the web at RiverBender.com.
Ace Hardware in Bethalto is your helpful place. It's where you'll find more than 70,000 items in the store and even more online. It's where the people know how to solve your problems. It's where top brands like Benjamin Moore, Still, and Craftsman make your jobs go smoothly and with confidence. It's where hot buys sizzle each and every week. Ace Hardware in Bethalto is more than helpful. They save you time and money too.
You'll find it at Mallory's. Mallory's Sporting Goods in Wood River. Your high school gear and sportswear? It's at Mallory's. Athletic equipment for the little tykes? You'll find it at Mallory's. How about team gear and uniforms, or personalized gear and specialty equipment? It's at Mallory's too. You'll find it all at Mallory's Sporting Goods, just minutes from your school off of 255, right next to the Walmart complex on Vaughn Road in Wood River.
Tagmation went down hard along the boards in Alton's end whenever they got that breakout. Faceoff comes back to Franklin, tipped away by Pinkston. Pinkston can't get past Hofert. And Hofert will give it up to Griffin, taken away by Pinkston. And Franklin will give it back, clears it out. And Tinsley will get it. Tinsley gets tripped up in the neutral zone. And Alton will be called for that. So Granite City's best chance so far to get this game tied up, as they'll get a power play here with 10.5 remaining in the second period. Two minutes to Austin Rauscher
number 26
for tripping.
Rauscher, 2 minutes for tripping.
And it'll be taken out by Tinsley out of his own zone, gains center. Looking for a pass, takes it behind the net, tries to get it to Tagmation. Couldn't get a stick on it. Tinsley will get it back, and the high slot shot broken up by Rauscher. Rauscher gets it behind his own net. And he'll take it through center. He gets taken down by Visor, no call. Witt will send it around the boards for Tagmation. Comes back to Steinmeier, and he'll hand it off to Tinsley. Now Tagmation gets it off to Burton. Burton, a couple of good moves through center. He'll bring to the high slot, a shot blocker side. Good save by Cheatham. And Tinsley holds it in. Tinsley down low, look, get it to Rivenberg, and a good save by Cheatham as Rivenberg had the puck down in the slot. Visor gets a shot. He'll hit off the side of the net. Now Tinsley down low. A good pad save by Cheatham. Tagmation tries to hit that one out of the air. Gets a rebound shot. It goes wide. Now Tagmation back to Tinsley. Tinsley a shot. Goes well wide. And now Tagmation will get it back. Tagmation a shot. And Cheatham's getting tested here during this power play. Tinsley will give it down low to Burton. Burton cross ice to Visor. The down low to Tagmation, gets poked away, and Rauscher's able to clear with 8 seconds left in the Granite City power play. Good pressure by the Granite City Warriors, but a great job by Alton to be able to kill that one off, and Cheatham leading that penalty kill. Burton gets it in the slot, shot goes wide, and it'll be poked away by Cheatham into the corner. Burton spins off, and a shot goes well in front. Now Visor up to Tagmation. Rauscher will clear, and that will be icing against the Alton Redbirds. So a sign of life by the Granite City Warriors, really trying to get back in this game, but haven't found a way to get the puck past Cheatham yet. Cheatham playing a great game so far, and awesome job on the penalty kill.
At Jack Schmidt Chevrolet in Wood River, we make car buying a breeze. A member of our sales team will assist you in selecting the perfect new or GM certified pre-owned vehicle, and we back it up with our guaranteed price policy. Our commitment to you continues after the sale with genuine Goodwrench service. So if you don't know where to get the best deal on quality vehicles and service,
You don't know Jack Schmidt!
In Wood River, Illinois.
Yeah!
When you own a business, your loss could be your employee's loss too. That's why you should put American Family Insurance and me to work right away. I'm Gerard Fisher of American Family Insurance. I can help you design property and liability coverages that fit the needs of your specific business. Interested? Call me, Gerard Fisher, at 466-7062.
American Family Insurance.
A shot from the point from Witt goes wide, and Griffin able to clear that out. Pinkston gets it away from Griffin, and he'll give it up. Ice. And it's poked back in. Tinsley behind his own net, spins away from Griffin. Gives a good hit, but Edwards in the slot, shot it over the net. And it'll come back to him in the slot again. Shot too wide, blocker side. And that tried to get it poked out as Edwards keeps it in. And that puck did not go over the glass. It stays in, and Witt will bring it out. That's poked away by Skelton. The puck will come to Pinkston. Gets hit by Franklin, and Bird has it. Takes a couple of hits, but he still has the puck. Now Franklin off the boards to Skelton. Skelton thought he had a man there, but it was Pinkston of Granite City able to clear. Now Edwards. Edwards in the high slot, shot gets blocked, and Whittle get it in his own zone down in the corner. Held in by Steiner. Skelton gets hit trying to center it. And there'll be an interference as Skelton was looking for Edwards, but he got hit before the puck was even near him. So, no-brainer call for the ref. It was plain as sight. So Alton will get their first power play of this game. Granite City was had a lot of shots on their power play. Let's see if Alton can counteract it and get a couple shots on theirs. Face off, cleared away by Witt.
Granite City penalty.
Cheatham back to get it.
Jones, 2 minutes for interference.
Jones had the penalty for Granite City. The puck comes up to Edwards. Tried to get it to Franklin, couldn't get it to him. So he'll hand it up to Rauscher, poked away, and here's Burton. Burton stops, gets the pass off to Witt. Witt back to Burton, a shot, and off the shoulder of Cheatham. And Witt will throw it back in. And he'll hit it off the turnbuckle and into the Granite City bench. Just under 6 minutes remaining in this second period. Still 1-0 on a goal halfway through that first period by Rauscher. And Alton on a power play now, trying to get something started, maybe expand this lead. Steiner has it behind his own net, will give it up. And now Rauscher, toe drag through Visor, but it comes down to the corner. He'll pass it up to Franklin at the point. It comes cross ice to Steiner. Puts it around the boards for Jones. Jones in the corner. Battle with Witt. Puck still loose. And Skelton will give it back to Steiner. Able to hold that in. A shot low. A rebound. And Granite City's able to clear. Alton couldn't get anything on the rebound. And the puck will come up to Edwards. Taken away by Tagmation. Now Edwards trying to get it away from Burton. Leaves it for Tagmation. And Franklin was there. Good defensive play. And Tagmation couldn't get anything started. Burton down in the corner. Franklin will get it. Goes it into the corner for Steiner. Tries to get it up to Skelton. And Jones comes out of the box, so we're at even strength. So Alton unable to get anything on their power play. Now Steiner throws it off the boards for Franklin. Franklin up to Edwards. That's taken away by Jones and RiverBender. Over to Tagmation. Now for Jones, and he trips up Edwards again. Now Skelton on a breakaway, and the shot will go over the net. Delayed penalty, and Cheatham will come off, and Granite City touches up. Jones will go back into the box, tripping up Edwards after just coming out from interfering with Edwards.
There's a long pass. It looks like it's going to be overthrown. Oh, the receiver dashes under the ball and makes the catch. Touchdown!
Where did he get that extra burst of speed? That off-season training really paid off.
Alton Memorial Hospital's Human Motion Institute Sports Performance helps athletes maximize their potential and improve their game. With sports performance training, you'll leap higher, run faster, and throw farther. Learn more at altonmemorialhospital.org. Human Motion Institute Sports Performance, building better athletes.
Compare a well-equipped Lexus ES to a well-equipped Buick LaCrosse. Get inside each and see what you find. If perfection is what you pursue, this might just change your course. Meet the new class of world class. The 2010 LaCrosse from Buick. May the best car win.
So another power play opportunity here for the Alton Redbirds. Face-off comes over to Skelton. He'll give it back to the point. And Hofert will throw it down low. Goes around the board for Hofert. Able to keep that in is Edwards. And the puck is whistled dead. Can't tell if that was offsides or... Skelton will get it back to Franklin. Now Rauscher up to Jones. Good play by Rivenberg. Almost had a break, but it got taken away by Rauscher. Now Edwards off the boards for Tinsley. Tinsley off the glass. It's chipped away by Rivenberg. Rivenberg at the slot. High shot over the net. And Alton's able to get it out. Now Pinkston chips it right back in. Edwards, good move, and he's in on the defense. And the high slot can't get past Tinsley. And now Tinsley will bring it through center. Odd man rush, short-handed. Brings it in deep. He scores! Ryan Tinsley, short-handed, ties the game at 1. That is big for this Granite City team to score it short-handed. But there's still 53 seconds left on this Alton power play if they want to counteract that goal and try and get back up. Faceoff comes into Alton's end. Steiner tries to get it up to Skelton. Now Edwards.
Number 77, Tinsley.
Edwards hands it off to Jones. Jones a shot off the shin pad of Tinsley. And Edwards will get it along the half boards. Now Skelton tries to backhand it in, broken up. Franklin dives to keep it in, but it's chipped out by Witt. And Steiner back to get in his own end. Just 15 seconds left in the Alton power play. Skelton brings it in, hands it off to Edwards. Edwards cross ice to Jones, and it got broken up. Hofer takes the shot, it'll go just wide. Puck comes back to Steiner at the point. Chip back in to Edwards. Poked away, and it'll come down to the corner. Big hit down low. Looked like that was Jones. And Whittle able to get that up to Tagmation. Tagmation to Burton. He's got Jones far side. Shot and a save by Cheatham. So Alton unable to get anything on that power play, but gave up a goal from the Granite City Warriors. We'll see if they can use that momentum and take a lead here. Crowd really getting into this game on the Alton end. Rauscher wins the puck back to Franklin. Sends it around the boards for Steiner. Tinsley gets it at the point. Down low looking for a pass to Burton at the slot. Couldn't get open, so he'll give it to Rivenberg at the point. Shot by Rivenberg goes just high. And Witt can't hold that in. He'll hand it off to Tinsley. Tinsley cross ice to Tagmation. Off the boards behind the net, and Steiner will chip that away. Burton centering pass for Rivenberg. Couldn't get a shot off, so he gave it back to Tinsley. Burton through center, and Tagmation scores on the tip-in. What a goal, and puts him up 2-1 with 47 seconds remaining in the second period. Good work inside the zone by the Granite City Warriors. Finding the open man and hit Tagmation wide open in front of the net. Just had to tip it through the 5-hole of Cheatham. And they come back from 1-0 and lead this game 2-1. Puck will come into the Alton end. Hofer tries to clear. Burton keeps it in. Edwards tips it away. Now Burton to Tagmation, a shot Oh, and that almost goes in off the blocker of Cheatham. 30 seconds remaining in the second period. Alton clears it out. The ref signaling it was tipped, so no icing. Battling for behind the net, and Witt will get it off the glass. And Hofert's there. Big hit by Rivenberg on Hofert, and the shot from Burton on the odd man rush. Now Tagmation will get it at the point, and that'll do it here for the second period. This game has really escalated in the speed of the game, but we'll be back after this. You're watching hockey on RiverBender.com.
Red or black, silver or gold, new or used. At First Mid-America Credit Union, they know options are important to you. That's why they've made relationships with local dealerships where you'll receive all the extras with First Mid-America Credit Union's low rates and financing done on the spot. All you have to do is decide what you want. Your car, our loans, they're made for each other. www.1stmidamerica.org or call 618-258-3168 to speak to a representative.
In today's economy, everyone's looking for an encouraging sign. That's exactly what you'll find right here at my State Farm office in Bethalto. I'm Tom Lane, and for 86 years, State Farm agents like me have been helping you protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and why we consider that a very good sign.
Call Tom Lane State Farm office in Bethalto at 377-8912 or go to tomlaneagency.net.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
About to drop the puck for the third period. Alton was leading 1-0 going into the second, but Granite City caught fire, and now they're leading 2-1 as we start the third. Face-off won by Edwards, back to Steiner. Chipped off the glass by Rivenberg, who gets hit by Edwards, and Burton chipped the head. Now it's tipped up to Rauscher, clears it in to the Granite City end, and that'll be icing against the Alton Redbirds. This game has gotten quite physical as the game has gone on. Words have been exchanged between both teams, but that happens with rival high school hockey teams. Edwards off the boards, and Alton's able to clear. Whittle throw it off the boards, and Rivenberg tries to get in. Now Burton in the slot and a save. Oh no, he scored! It looked like Cheatham had it, but it went in. Burton scored blocker side, and that makes it 3-1. Just 30 seconds into this third period. Alton, who took a quick lead, now finds himself in a 2-goal hole. They're going to have to get something here quick to try and get back in this game, as Granite City has all the momentum so at this point in the game. Trying to figure out who scored the goal. They got it, and we're ready to play hockey. Across the puck. And Franklin will get it, dumps it out, and it'll come right back in. Rivenberg. Now Franklin off the boards for Rauscher. Rauscher will bring it into Granite City's end. Tries to get it off of Steinmeier and into Jones, but he tips it into the corner. Now Burton clears it ahead. He'll put it on goal, so no icing. And Cheatham will cover up. That is a big goal for Granite City. They look like the more superior team. Both teams playing very well, but had more shots, and it was before a matter of time they'd find a way to get the puck past Cheatham, and they've done that in the last 5 minutes of this game. Tag Mason will wrap it around the board. Steinmeier with Burton. Rivenberg has it along the boards. Nobody can seem to get that puck poked away, but it'll come back to Visor at the point. Shot gets blocked away. Tag Mason loses the puck, and here comes Rauscher. Rauscher in the high slot shot, and a great glove save by Steinmeier. Looked like he might be a little bit out of position, but able to reach that glove over and make that save.
The winning number right here, $36. 485-429. 485-429. You can pick up your money in the score box.
And it'll be chipped behind the Granite City net. Witt will take it through center. Witt takes a shot on net. It goes just wide. Now Bird behind his own net. Off the boards. Visor holds that in. And Pinkston will get it. Bolin off the boards. Griffin will chip it ahead for Skelton. Skelton could get it in deep, and Granite City able to clear. Franklin cross ice to Stutz. Now comes into Granite City's end, and they're able to clear. A lot of neutral ice play right now in this third period. Griffin will hand it off to Hofert. Back to Griffin. Griffin in the high slot. Gets it poked away. Bird tried to get it in deep, and Tinsley will take it. Tinsley goes with that toe drag again. Drags it back. A loose puck. Two great saves by Cheatham to make sure that one doesn't go in. Keeping it a 2-goal game. 9:15 remaining in this third period. Cheatham has kept Alton in this game so far, but he keeps being tested. Alton's going to have to find a way to keep that puck in Granite City's end. Tag Mason will get it off the face-off shot, and a good save by Cheatham. Looked like a design play there by Granite City off the face-off. Face-off won by Edwards. He'll get it himself. Edwards in the high slot, hands it off to Jones, gets a quick shot off right into the glove of Steinmeier. We'll have a face-off in Granite City's end. Edwards wins it to Jones off the board. Steiner throws it in. Now Rivenberg clears it out. Tag Mason can't get around Franklin. Good defensive play there. And there will be a penalty. It looks like it will be against Alton. Franklin will go into the box. He'll be called with a trip. Oh, that penalty against Alton, tripping against Franklin, is not helping their cause of trying to get back into this game. As they'll be shorthanded for the next 2 minutes. Tinsley gets it at the point, winds up, takes a shot right off the pad of Cheatham. Another shot goes wide. And there was a man in the crease on the shot, so Puck's forced to come out.
I wish you had that one on video.
Burton wins it back to Tinsley. Tinsley will bring it in himself. Hands it off to Burton in the high slot shot, and it's blocked out in front. Tinsley at the high point. And there's a penalty. There was a lot of commotion going along in front of that net. Cheatham was in the middle of it. And Holford, just trying to protect his goalie, will now go into the penalty box, and that'll make it a 5-on-3 in favor. Oh no, it's a 4-on-3. Offsetting Miners, Rivenberg will go in there. No correction, it'll be a 5-on-4.
I'll grab the birthday cake. You bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
So still just a power play for the Granite City Warriors. Goes over to Burton. Tinsley trying to bring it in, gets tripped up, no call. Now Tinsley will get it back at the top of the circle. Hands it off to Burton at the point. Tinsley gets a pass down to Witt down low, and a good save by Cheatham as he tried to go 5-hole. Witt hands it off into the corner to Burton. Burton will give it back to Tinsley. Tinsley hands it off to Burton. Shot, and a save by Cheatham. Granite City now has 12 more shots than Alton does, 29-17. This has been a Granite City game for the majority of it after that goal by Rauscher in the first period. Now Tagmation loses the puck, and Alton able to clear. Steinmeier will leave it for Witt. Witt brings it out and poked away by Jones. Now Burton gets it. He'll bring it down low, hands it off to Tinsley. Nice move by Tinsley, and he'll hand that off to Witt at the top of the circle. Now Tagmation hands it off to Witt, who gives it up to Witt at the point. Now Tinsley at the top of the circle, shot, it goes wide right. Burton back to Witt, able to hold that in. Burton in the corner, playing behind the net, looking for a man in the slot. The penalty is over for Alton, so we're back to full strength. Gives it up to Tinley at the high slot. Shot! The puck is still loose, but Alton's able to get it away, and now here comes Edwards. He'll give it up to Jones. Poked away, and Jones will put it down into the corner. Witt gets checked by Edwards. Tinsley delivering a couple of hits, now another. And there will be a penalty called. It will be Burton going into the box, the Granite City captain. So this is big for Alton. 6 minutes remaining. They still have time to get those 2 goals back, and that'll a big step towards it. with this power play as Alton calls a timeout wanting to get something started. So we'll go to a break. You're watching hockey on RiverBender.com.
Ragusa drops to throw. Now lets it go deep down the left sideline. He's got top, and he makes a dandy catch.
Here's another steal by Bradley. Lumpkins all alone. He lays it in from Tony.
Yeah! Woo!
The Oilers center ice. 13 has it. Oh, a shot a little bit wide. Oilers keep it in the zone.
And we're back after the timeout from Alton, and they have a power play. Jones gets it, tries to get it off to Skelton in the slot. The puck is loose, trying to put it home. It goes right through the crease. They couldn't put it in. They'll come all the way down to Alton's end. Rauscher will get it.
Penalty, number 11, Burton, 2 minutes for interference.
Skelton gives it off to Edwards. Edwards stops. He'll hand it off to Jones. Jones looking for center to Franklin and couldn't get it to him. They're able to keep that in. Franklin couldn't get a shot on net, or Skelton that is, couldn't get a shot on net. And Granite City's able to clear. There will be a penalty called against Granite City. Cheatham was going to come off, but decided to stay home. Looks like an interference against Granite City, and that will make it a 5-on-3. This is big for Alton. 57 left on the 5-on-3, and then we'll have an extended power play. After that, Tinsley going into the box, and these Alton fans are loving it. Tinsley has been a big player in this game for Granite City, so him going to the box is really pleasing these Alton fans, and it will make this power play a little bit better. Comes back to Rauscher, hands it off to Franklin. Back to Rauscher. Sends it down low to Edwards. Gives it up to Franklin. Now cross ice to Rauscher. They're going to look for the perfect shot here. Rauscher takes it, looking for the tip from Skelton, and Franklin's able to hold it in. Oh, and Tagmation clears it out. Rauscher back to get it, and has 25 seconds left on the 5-on-3. He'll give it to Edwards. Ooh, Edwards loses the puck trying to get around Tagmation. Rauscher brings it into the top of the circle. Didn't see anything he liked, so he'll give it back to Franklin. Now Edwards in the high slot, trying to get the one-timer from Jones. Couldn't glove it with Steinmeier, loses the puck, but no damage done. The first penalty is over. We still have a power play. Franklin gets it at the point, he'll give it in. Witt off the glass, and that'll come out. .45 seconds left on the power play as Edwards will get it in his own zone. Edwards with speed, gets it at the top of the circle, loses the puck, trying to cut through center. And Jones will get it in the neutral zone, hands it off to Steiner. Steiner's pass to Edwards will come back to him in his own zone. Just about 15 seconds left, and the power play for Alton. Steiner holds that in. Let's see if they can get one more shot off on this power play. And it's held in. That'll do it. Tinsley's coming out of the box. Nothing able to get on the Alton power play again. As Jones gets it, tips it ahead. Rauscher will take that away. Jones keeps it in. Now Edwards. Edwards across the blue line. He's got Skelton far side. Tried to get it off of Steiner for a rebound, and it wasn't there. Now Burton gains center and brings it into Alton end. Bad angle shot, and it's covered up by Cheatham to keep this a 2-goal game. 2.5 minutes remaining in this game, so time is ticking away for Alton to get back into it. And timeout by Granite City now, so we'll take a timeout from here, and you're watching hockey on RiverBender.com.
At First Mid-America Credit Union, they offer more than savings accounts, checking accounts, money markets, loans, and IRAs. They also offer a Visa Platinum Card, which rewards their members with low rates, no annual fees, no hidden fees, no balance transfer fees, built-in safety features to protect your card from fraud, and a reward program which rewards you for every purchase you make. Apply today for a First Mid-America Credit Union Visa Platinum Card at www.1stmidamerica.org.
It's one back by Edwards. Now Rauscher will get it along the boards. Rauscher in the slot shot, and it goes just wide. Poked away by Tagmation, and Burton, they got a 3-on-1. Burton back to Tagmation, whiffs on the shot, and goes into the goal. So puck will be whistled dead. Good chance there by Granite City to put this game away. Just came off the toe of the stick by Tagmation. Now Edwards. Edwards through center. Taken away by Burton, chipped up to Rivenberg. Now it'll come over to Jones as it was taken away by Franklin. Gives it up to Edwards. He'll bring it in. Got Rauscher in the slot. Swings it around the zone. Gives it back to Steiner at the point. Oh, he scores! Jones gets the loose puck off the shot, and it puts it right over the pad of Steinmeier to make this a 1-goal game with plenty of time to tie it up. 1:44 remaining in the game. It's 3-2 on the tip in by Jones. That just made this a very exciting game. Rauscher racing with Tagmation. Tagmation will win the puck. And it comes back to Steiner. Hands it off to Jones, tipped ahead to Edwards, and he'll try to throw it in, but Tinsley will get it, loses the puck, gets it up to Tagmation. Now for Burton.
Goal scored by number 11.
Burton tips it in.
Assisted by number 29.
Goes around the boards, Steiner will chip it off. Rauscher. Cross ice for Franklin, now up to Edwards. Edwards at the top of the circle. Tried to get the loose puck to Jones, and it got broken up.
1 minute.
Alton has pulled their goalie with 58 seconds left in this game. Desperate to get a goal here, less than a minute. Alton's going to have to keep it in Granite City's end. One to Rauscher. Oh, and it's blocked by Burton. I thought he was going to put it home. Rauscher centers it. Loose puck. Saved by Steinmeier. A battle in front of the net, as that was a great scoring chance for Alton. Face-off one back to Franklin. Off the boards. Witt will get it in the corner. Burton can't get it out. Now Witt has it. Throws it around the boards. Held in. Oh, Steiner can't hold it in. Now Rauscher loses the puck to Pinkston. He has the game on his stick, and it goes off the post. 28 seconds left. And Alton takes it out of their own zone. Rauscher gets hit by Burton, gets the puck in. Jones has it in the neutral zone, hands it off to Edwards. Edwards throws it at the net, tries to get the loose puck to Jones. Just less than 10 seconds left. Granite City will clear it, and I think that'll do it. There's the buzzer, that'll do it here. Alton almost comes back, but Granite City holds on, and it wins 3-2. What a game. Here we've been watching hockey on RiverBender.com.
From its birth in 1931 on Broadway in Alton to its new home on Homer Adams Parkway, welcome to Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings. Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings earned its outstanding customer service reputation in servicing major appliance brands such as Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Frigidaire, Samsung, and more. When you think about it, Alton Refrigeration is about providing you with years of comfortable living with worry-free brand name products.
And we're back here at the East Alton Ice Arena. The Granite City Warriors just defeated the Alton Redbirds 3-2. Started off with a goal by Rauscher on the face-off to make it 1-0, but in the second period, Granite City came back and got 2 late goals in that second period to take the lead. And then Burton scored a third one to start off the third, but Alton was almost able to come back there at late in the third period on a late goal by Jones on the tip-in with 1:44 remaining. And they pulled the goalie. A loose dumping on the empty net went right off the post, and after that we thought the Alton Redbirds would be able to come back, but time ran out and it remained 3-2 for the Granite City Warriors. You got to give the hats off to Cheatham keeping him in the game that long. He had a lot of shots and a lot of pressure in his zone as the puck was in his zone a majority of the game. Steinmeier, a great job on his end too, didn't get tested quite as much, but was able to come away with the win, and that's all that matters. That'll wrap it up for this big 2A MVCHA rivalry. Stay tuned for our next game. As the Highland Bulldogs will host the Marquette Explorers in a 1A West Division match-off. So you've been watching hockey on RiverBender.com.
RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by Mallory Sports, where your sports world begins. First Mid-America Credit Union. New name, same great credit union. Ace Hardware. Ace, the helpful place. Jack Schmidt Chevrolet. If you don't know where to get the best auto deals, then you don't know Jack Schmidt. Alton Refrigeration, the first choice in quality HD TV and appliances. Quality Buick, GMC, Cadillac. Serving the Riverbend for 52 years. Barry Macias, professional independent insurance agents. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance. All your protection under one roof. Alton Memorial Hospital, the best health care close to home. Tom Lane State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the Riverbend.